Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today celebrating. So yes, it's still Christmas Eve, and I thought I'd pop on for a special message, well, with a special message for us today, as we are going into Christmas, and it's quite likely that I won't be around tomorrow anyway for a reading, so this will be our Christmas message. We've got the Archangel Oracle, and we've got Rumi. We've not pulled from Rumi for a little while, so I thought let's get us a nice sacred message from Rumi. Nice bedtime reading. Nice bedtime reading. Time to get snuggled. It's nearly time to get snuggled in, because it's, you know, it's Christmas Eve. If you're still awake, Father Christmas just might not visit. He might not visit you. You won't get any presents if you're wide awake. Okay. You're still going to get presents. This is your present. Merry Christmas. Special Christmas message from me. Okay. So prior to pressing record, I've yeah, a quick reminder, don't forget wildlife. Don't forget to go and feed the wildlife. You might be stocking up your cupboards and stuffing your faces, but don't forget to go and feed wildlife. Go and feed the birds. Go and feed the foxes. I've already fed the foxes this evening. I opened my window, it was about 10 minutes ago, actually probably about half an hour ago. I was there for 20 minutes, so it's quite some time ago. Yeah, feeding my fox. Feeding my fox. It begins with 1 and then there's 2. Very often there's 3. But that will be probably around about 1 a.m. But I'm meant to be asleep myself, you know. I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm still wide awake. Are you excited? Are you excited for Christmas? Are you excited to unwrap your presents? Excited to see what this new day is going to bring for you. Let's see what Archangel is around you today. Wow! Did you see that? Patience. Gotta have patience. I know it's a bit exciting, but you have to wait. You have to wait patiently. That card wasn't very patient. I thought my makeup was just blurred all over the place. It probably is. I have been asleep. I woke up and this makeup's been there all day. Let it do its own thing at this point. Let's not worry about it. We're already 3 minutes into a video. Patience. Have patience. Archangel Jophiel. Here we are. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realise. Okay, excuse me, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realise. So, they still need nurturing and patience Okay, let's pop the card down and have a little cough. Excuse me, I'm so used to the camera not being there on me. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to, doesn't it? So, life review at the bottom of the deck. So have patience with your dreams. So take inventory. We've got Archangel Jeremiah at the bottom of the deck. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced. Healing takes time. Healing takes a lot of time. You've got to unravel all the knots. You've got to strip off all those layers, layer by layer, unraveling what's hidden underneath. Unlocking all those codes that were encrypted within you and programmed within you for lifetimes. Ancestry patterns that potentially need breaking. It all takes time. It all takes time to take inventory of, to work out, to understand, to unravel. And it's a long, long process. It's a process that you must have patience. Have patience as you experience this, as you go through this life review. It's important to show yourself patience. So, clairsentience, Archangel Raguel, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So be patient with yourself as you unravel what's going on within you. As you start to recognize your feelings. Take back your power. Has your physical health been drained? And you're taking back your power. Being patient. What's the middle of the deck? Let's split it. Victory. Blow the trumpet. It's okay. It's not a trumpet. It's a very large horn. Okay. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith in your dreams. Because your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realise. Just have a little patience. Okay. Have a little patience. Take that. Have a little patience. Okay, let's read it from the book, shall we? Let's go to the guidebook. So, Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realise. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So it takes time for a seedling to push through the ground and mature into a flower-bearing plant. Yet each moment of a plant's life cycle can bring joy to those who notice its beauty. In the same way, enjoy the process of realising your dreams. Slow down and feel gratitude as each step brings your manifestation into tangible form. What was that? Wow. Notice the lessons and love that spring from every moment that you engage in acting upon your dreams. Working with Archangel Jophiel helps us experience more grace and peace in our lives through slowing down and noticing the beauty that already surrounds us. She asks us to favour. She actually asks us to savour and enjoy each moment. Well, it's time to favour yourself, isn't it? Excuse me. It is time to favour yourself. Okay. So, savour and enjoy each moment. Rather than bringing our happiness on some future, or rather than hinging our happiness on some future goals, call upon Jophiel anytime you feel rushed, stressed or unhappy. She'll increase your awareness and appreciation of life's everyday miracles. My miracle today was opening the window and the fox running out from behind the fence to come and ask for some food. And it was quite magical, actually. I started taking pictures and I was continuing to throw food to it. And one piece of food literally like bounced off a car. And then and then the next thing, this fox was literally like starting to stand up on, like, I thought it was going to climb on the car. I love feeding the foxes. That's my moment of gratitude and appreciation, and enjoying the magic around me. How are you finding your magical moments today? Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unhealed. It says unbalanced. Okay, I'm just making up words as I go along, but it all means the same. It's all the same message. We're going to receive the message for, well, for what the message is. Okay, are we? We are. So let's read some more. Additional message. It takes courage to look at your life. It takes courage to turn that camera on. Lucy, I shall tell you right now, from the channel of love, you told me to do this. She told me to do this. I thought about it, and I just thought for a moment I'd be brave and just do it. Just do it. It may not happen very often, but it's Christmas. I thought I'd treat you all with a little extra special moment with me. Well, it's more that I'm being treated with an extra special moment with you. Did you know that? Did you actually know that? That this is a special moment for me to be sharing with you? It is. So it takes courage, you know, to look at your life. Yet, if done with compassion and a sense of humour, you'll grow and learn from a life review. I'll help you take stock of where you've been. We'll look at what you've learned and how these lessons are a valuable asset for today and tomorrow. We'll also notice life patterns that aren't serving your highest good, and we'll take steps to release those patterns. It takes time, doesn't it? You need patience. It takes time. It's a process of recognising what doesn't serve you, what isn't for your highest good. So working with Archangel Jeremiel. One of Jeremiel's purposes is to help newly crossed over souls review their lives. He also helps us, and those who are still living, to make life reviews. Take time soon to be alone and ask Jeremiel to help you review where you've been, what you've learned, what patterns you're ready to release, and what you're grateful for in your life. Marvellous, that's how the message, it always ties in. My little bit of chit-chat. Little bit of chit-chat. It's always a bit more than that. And that rhymes. I could have just made a rhyme out of it. Look at Brother Rumi now. Our Brother Rumi, who loves us without condition. What does Brother Rumi want you to know today? For Christmas Day. What's our Christmas Day message? How's your beloved feeling about you? Divine Mother manifests. And another victory card. We've got Victory of Marianne. So we have card 15 and card 41 with Beyond the Threshold of Fear, card 25, the bottom of the deck. So this is our message today. So card 15, Divine Mother manifests. Okay. O you living in the world of 6 directions, accept the gloom and accept the bliss, for those seeds buried in the ground will one day grow into fruitful orchards. We share her, this Divine Mother, you and I. We are her precious children. We are born through her love, and she shares in our losses and our gains, our tragedies and our triumphs. Her hair forms the galaxies, her thoughts become the stars. The sun is her own warmth, and her breath is felt upon this earth, causing the roar of the ocean waves. Her voice is heard in the call of the whales and the thrill, the trill of the birds. She is also nurturing life into existence. She is all nurturing life into existence. She is in my reaching for you, and she is in your acceptance of my divine hand. She is all, this great lady. Nothing lies outside of her sphere of influence and power, compassion and grace. That causes you and your dreams, great and small, my angel of love. That includes you and your dreams, great and small, my angel of love. I thought I read that wrong. I'm sure I did, but there's a lot going on right now. Okay, I'm going to continue reading that card, but let's reach for card 42. No, card 41. Very interesting. So we're skipping a number. Got to have patience. Don't skip a number yet. Victory of Marianne, or Marianne. You are longing to caress the moon. Don't turn away from it. If you are not ill, why do you crawl under a blanket to hide? You are in a quarry of sweets. Why do you look so sour? You live in the spring of life. Why are you withered inside? Don't fight against yourself. Don't flee from what could be your glory. Like a fearless moth, dive into the flame. Why be linked to your obsessions? Born out of the flames until your heart and soul are enlightened. Get out of the old carcass and form yourself a new body. Listen to this. Why are you afraid of a fox? I'm not afraid of a fox. Are you afraid of a fox? Go and feed the foxes. Don't be afraid of a fox. When you descend from lions, why be a lame ass when you have the strength of stallions? The beloved you seek will arrive to open the door to your fortune, for love is the key that opens all your locks. Rumi. You feel you are immortal, and I know you are divine. You feel you are not ready for the task, and I know that triumph is only moments away. You reach to me for protection, but you are me, and the protection that you seek is already with you. We are not apart. I am living through all that you are, and all that you love, all that you have lost, and all that you offer to me in surrender. I am in you as your courage and magnificence, and any task I send to you is simply one of the tasks for which you were born. You are an eagle with wings ready to soar, so I push you from the cliff top that you may know yourself. You may know yourself. It just takes time to work out who you are. Okay, let's continue. Divine Mother manifests. Let's go back to this card. This oracle comes to you via the sacred grace and mercy of the Divine Mother, who is the great manifesting expression of divinity. All that is created, all that is made manifest, without exception, flows from her being. This is why it is safe to trust in life, even, most especially, the inexplicable mystery and even the darkness that may give rise to fear and judgment within us. It is all part of her unfathomable workings. So we pray for light. We pray for love. I'm not sure how well I'm doing at holding this card up. We pray. I lost my place. Let's pop the card down so that I can fully concentrate on the splendor of this reading. So we pray for light. We pray for love. We honor and live our lives with its mysteries, with as much integrity as we can muster. But beyond that, it is best to participate in this life with much less certainty than the mind would have us believe necessary for inner peace. Inner peace doesn't come with understanding. It comes with trusting. Can we understand a star or a galaxy? Perhaps not. Yet we can choose to trust in its beauty and beingness, and from it derive great energy, hope, and inspiration. The ways of the Divine Mother are not to be judged by our limited standards, rather than can be witnessed, experienced, and received. What a relief not need to understand. What a relief to simply live with trust and know that everything will work its way out. Through those wise ways of the Divine Mother, there is a gift headed to you now. Will you receive it? That gift is one of manifestation, something you have been working towards, growing into, loving and dreaming for, perhaps for a very long time, is finally coming to fruition. Perhaps you have caught a sniff of the aromas from the divine kitchen and know the meal is nearly ready and it smells delicious. Does your Christmas dinner smell delicious? Or perhaps you have already been a curious and naughty angel. Did you open your present already? And did you already eat your chocolates? Oh dear. You've poked your head through a door to the divine dining room, only to be captivated by the candlelight dancing in reflection upon gleaming silverware, and the subtle sounds of crystal goblets and finest china being laid down upon an exquisite dining table. Or maybe, dearest one, you have absolutely no clue what is about to happen. With your thoughts and attention so often turned to the past or future, you have yet to realise what is coming to life for you in this moment. Perhaps you will not gain any advance notice. You will instead run smack into the middle of a dinner party hosted in your honour, and perhaps even feel unprepared, wondering if this morning's yoga attire is suitable for such a grand occasion. You are being asked to receive this gift completely and utterly. Whether you feel sufficiently worthy or not, or appropriately and readily attired, it is time, and the bestowal of this gift is as it should be. Whether it seems to be in the best form or how it should be, according to your opinion or the opinion of others, is as the Divine Mother has accorded it to be. She has her wild ways, of course, and oftentimes her workings in the world are, to put it mildly, downright unfathomable. Yet somehow all things, all creations, all of life, her every working, serve, love, You are one of her creations, and so is the imminent manifestation of your own heart truths. Live it, love it, receive it completely. It is yours and meant to be so. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. No matter whether or not things appear to be working out, they are. And you are held in the loving protection of the Divine Mother to keep you from straying from your highest path and divine destiny. There is work here for you to do upon this planet in your own unique way. It is the work of the Divine Mother, the work of love. So then, allow her to care for you, even if you wonder what the heavenly minx is up to at times. Victory of Mariam. Mariam? Okay. This oracle brings you a message of affirmation and success. Your victory is already assured. You are being led into it now. No matter if you believe it is possible or not. And you are placing more faith in the appearance of distraction or obstacle than in utter success. No matter if you have forgotten for a moment that the divine lives in you, as you, and that apparent failure is only a part of the process. The plan through which learning happens serves the ultimate holy victory. Yes, your victory is inevitable. So, you are being given this reminder from the Holy Mother, Mary, also called Mariam. And did I just smudge one? Yeah, probably. It's Mariam, and the beloved divine presence of love that she serves. It is that presence that is real. It is the Holy Mother that is real. It is the divine in you that is real, and all else swells around you, so your soul can play. Each challenge and adventure is an opportunity for you to test your mettle and to be what you are in truth. The eagle that flies requires space and open sky. The tigress that hunts requires hunger to drive her to fulfill her being and live her nature. You need what you need to realize your divine nature as a living, holy expression of the greatest love. So life is providing for you that your needs be met. Whatever may be troubling you or is soon to present itself is not a situation or a circumstance meant to bring you trouble. You just need to allow yourself to become more eagle-eyed, beloved wild one. It is not what appears to be that is the source of challenge for you. Not at all. It is only how you are viewing the situation. Can you allow yourself to shift perspective? Yes, you know this is truth. It is only in forgetfulness that fear creeps in. Oh yes, to forget for a moment that you are divinity and to lapse into erroneous belief that the challenges are more real than the love they veil. No, the real challenge is in the attitude, not in any circumstance or situation. Will you remember that all is divinity manifesting and nothing exists outside of it. All is perfectly designed to help you fulfill your being, live your truth, experience your power, and reside in the perfection of your divine, loving heart. Be curious rather than afraid. What is loving seeking to draw out of you now? It is always love in interaction with you. Even if sometimes you feel like you are hauling a massive rock on your back up the steepest of all hills to build a temple at its apex. Yet when that temple is built overlooking the ocean and a startling burst of golden orange sunset explodes across the water, turning it gold, you'll forget about climbing that hill. You'll just drink in the view instead. You'll forget what you were supposed to worry about. Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? You'll just have to love in that moment and be peaceful instead. It makes more sense to notice the sunset than to turn your back upon its glory and grumble about how heavy those rocks were. Then, in your inspiration and your forgetfulness, you'll dream of another temple and the process of creation, perhaps with more lugging about of great heavy rocks, and it will begin again. But then so too will another captivating sunset be granted, best witnessed in your newly built temple that renders you speechless and spellbound. This oracle brings you guidance and comfort. Whatever is going on in your life right now, whether it brings you joy or deepest struggle, is the divine in you, as you, breaking through into your life. Do not hesitate to trust in it, embrace it fully, and let it have its own way. And let it have its way. There is nothing there that needs to be resisted. You are safe to be wild, to be alive. Live it with love and let it unfold. The promise of success is yours, so allow yourself to be brought to it through the guiding wisdom of life, the life that serves love. There is also a part of you that is daring to love, to live and to trust more so than before. You are even daring to quit the dramatic tendency to relive so many past hurts and aches. You no longer want to taunt yourself with failure and critique. You are less frightened of yourself, so you do not need to sabotage yourself anymore. You are learning love's way and claiming it as your own. This is your path to victory assured. This oracle asks you to trust in your growing optimism, to let the war be over now and put it behind you, even if it means weeping with sweet sorrow and relief for a while. The sunset is golden. The struggle is behind you. Now, just rest and enjoy the golden glow as you rest with love a long, long while. Beyond the threshold of fear. So card 25, our final message for this evening. Excuse me. Where's my water? Here it is. Excuse me, I just got to go and have a drink of water. Thank you for that. so holding the book upside down is not going to get me very far. Beyond the threshold of fear. Enter the lion's jungle. Don't think about getting hurt. Fearful thoughts are phantoms of the mind. No one is harmless. No one is harmed even in this jungle. Everything is compassion and love. It is your fear holding you back like a bar behind the door. Rumi. How I celebrate for you. After so long away from home, you are finally returning. Beyond the threshold of fear, you dispense with your doubts, hesitations, cautiousness and tentativeness. They are old friends with whom you no longer have anything in common. Goodbye, old friends. I wish you well, you say, whilst turning your face to the burgeoning light of a new and yet ancient world. You are visiting, as though for the first time, and yet somehow also remember deep in your sacred heart. Finally, we can sit together in the charming courtyard at home. We shall tell our tales of adventure and laugh, and we'll dance and sing. Eventually, day shall pass into night, and we'll gaze beneath our feet, our mouths gasping open in awe, and minds utterly blank, rendered drunk in sweet submission to beauty, as we watch the world spinning on her axis. After so long, you are changing your relationship to fear. No more shall it hold you in its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to witness it, even to have compassion rather than resistance. Instead of unconsciously sabotaging your growth and choosing to slumber in darkness, you awaken and delight in the light and sound of your divine being. Push and pull, one step forward and a half step back. So it has been for so long, and you have endured. Yes, you are winning the race, brave one, and fear is left to fizzle out. It was always a far less beautiful firework than your passionate conviction for love anyway. Better to let that dazzling firework come to light instead. Much more satisfying. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. You are drinking the sacred waters to replenish you from your journey. The cups are pushed into your hands by encouraging angels as you approach that blessed sash marking the finish line. Your body and soul are on this journey together, and now they are ready for victory, and yes, to rest and recover from the effort. Rest now before a new adventure begins from a completely different state of being. This oracle comes with spiritual guidance for you. You have broken through a barrier, a self-imposed barrier of fear, whether it seemed to originate from within your consciousness or from an external set of circumstances that held you back from taking the steps you are now taking or just about to take. Excuse me. These steps may feel strange, new, uncertain, and exciting. Your mind might not have received the memo that fear-based existence is no longer in operation for you. It may need a loving, tender, reassuring and firm update that the relationship you have with fear is now rather different. You are the witness, not the victim. Your consciousness is strong enough to hold it in compassion. You don't collapse under its weight. In fact, it is becoming less and less substantial for you. When it is there, it seems less convincing than what it once appeared to be. Compelling still at times, perhaps, but not anywhere near as powerful as it once was. That power has been claimed, excuse me, by your heart instead. Oh my goodness. I've got this terrible throat chakra itching, annoying me, trying to interrupt my readings. We're not having it. Not having it. Sorry. Thank you. Let's go back. So give your mind the memo. Get used to the new way and take steps. Test your legs. You'll find them powerful and ready. Get set to fly. Test your wings. Trust is one. Daring is the other. You'll find them enthusiastic for flight and ready to learn to ride the currents purpose-built for soaring to great heights. Trust in your vision. Without the murky filter of fear, it is sharp and clear. You can see what is meant for you, what is true for you, what is beckoning you forward. Take the running leap. There is no darkness and light for you anymore, just life, living, free and clear. I'll be running and flying beside you. We'll soar and dive and rise together. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Well, let's play and close out this reading together with this sacred honouring ritual. We'll read the honouring ritual from Beyond the Threshold of Fear. Card 25, because it is now Christmas Day, December the 25th. So this is our sacred honouring ritual. Place your hands on your belly and say aloud, with the aid of Rumi, who loves me without condition, and the loving grace of Mother Earth, I lay down all old fear that no longer serves my great soul purpose. I release it now with complete forgiveness, acceptance, and gratitude. Be at peace, old fear. Thank you for your teachings. Return to the Earth Mother now. I no longer bind you to me. Now slowly and purposefully move your hands from your belly towards the earth, as if taking the fear from your body and dropping it with reverence into the receiving earth at your feet. Repeat that movement 3 times, or for however long feels necessary. You may also like to repeat that movement with your hands, moving from your heart down towards the earth, and then from your head, sweeping gently down to the earth. Okay. When you are ready, and when you are ready, through the grace of Rumi, fear is replaced with wisdom. I am gently, powerfully restored to my inherent divine radiance, ready to live my life with love, filled with trust, patience, boldness, and tender affection. So be it. And that was our sacred honouring ritual. So we've now completed our sacred honouring ritual, and that was today's message for Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everybody. I really hope that you've enjoyed this message today, and enjoy your Christmas day, unwrapping your presents and eating all your yummy food. Have a lovely day, and I will see you again real soon. So much love. Bye for now.